Salut tout le monde, mbote na beni nyonso. Hi everyone, welcome back to TroisL. It's your girl Sharde. Some of you, hi English. Some of you may know me as Iget, Iga, Igos, you know. This is me and welcome back to TroisL. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. So guys, I was scrolling through YouTube as you do, and I came across this wild, crazy, weird video. I'm just gonna insert the clip here.
I have no idea what's happening right now. My man put smoke on tip, let the chicken on fire. Holy shit, okay. Whoa! Okay, I did not see that happening, wow. What? Yo, that chicken is still alive. Okay, that is not a joke. That was not supposed to happen. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so guys, chickens on fire, women jumping on soldiers in a wrestling ring. Crazy, right? When I saw this, my mouth literally dropped to my toe. I couldn't believe it. All of this was happening in Congo, and I was like, I did not even know that this was a thing. It's actually called catch fetish. So that is voodoo wrestling, if you want to call it in English. That's what it translates to. Guys, I just couldn't believe all of this was happening in Congo. It's an actual sport and people are actually involved in it, and it's actually a big thing. It's going to be a big thing. So in the documentary, we see the catch fetish in different perspectives from different people. So you have the women wrestlers, you have the teenager wrestlers, you have soldiers who are wrestling. Soldiers, how are soldiers and wrestling and voodoo? It was just too much, but it was so interesting that I couldn't stop watching. So the thing that really intrigued me from the women's perspective was that catch fetish was actually an income. It was actually helping a lot of these people. So some of the women, they couldn't afford like school fees for their kids, but they're doing flips, rolling, doing whatever, and it was actually bringing in income for them. And some of the teenager boys especially, someone that was training them was saying that they could have been out in the streets, but catch fetish has actually saved them. It's actually saved them because they could have been in gangs, they could have been stealing, but catch fetish was keeping them busy and preoccupied. So they go there, they go to the made up gym that they have, and they're getting paid for it at the same time, so they can go to school, they can feed their families, they can dream about life outside of what they're used to knowing daily. It was just really, really interesting. Now the fetish part of it is where my eyebrows was just like arching. So most of these wrestlers, they believe in the voodoo aspect of things. So they include the voodoo before they go out to wrestle. They pray to, I don't know, the statues or the heads or whatever, but to them, they're so serious about it. They think it really helps them to win these fights, and they think it's going to help them to become internationally famous and just world known, really. So it's such an interesting documentary. Some of the women as well in it, they're really like young, and they're looking up to the older wrestling woman who's there to guide them and just to show them a different way of life. Like they're really encouraging women to join. Forget about what you've heard. This is the message to the women. Forget about what you've heard about catch fetish, which is voodoo wrestling. Forget about the voodoo side of things. This is something that can actually really help you financially, to become financially free. So come and join us to be doing splits and backflips and beating up man. It's like empowering. Oof, English again. It's very empowering for the women. So guys, I'm gonna leave the link below if you want to watch the full documentary. It's called Catch Fetish on Vice on YouTube, and it's just weird and wonderful and intriguing and amazing. I definitely got something out of it. So you go and watch it and leave some comments below and let me know what you thought of it. Guys, we're out of the EU now. I don't know if I should cheer, laugh, but we're out of the EU, but that's a conversation for another day. So guys, I don't know if you know a guy who goes by the name of Drillminister. He's quite popular on social media, Instagram, Twitter. He's very controversial and he's running for mayor.
Facade, this thing that they do, wearing the suits and spreading lies. I'd rather wear a mask and tell you the truth than have my face exposed, and because my face is exposed and I have to be held accountable for everything I'm saying, lie to you, which is what a lot of politicians seem to be doing, and especially to the youth. And
in the beginning, I wasn't too sure if I took him seriously, but guys, he's literally running for mayor. But he's not your average Joe presented guy. When you check him out, you understand what I mean. Like, he wears the what's it called? So sometimes he wears a balaclava, sometimes he wears a ski mask. He literally just always covers his face, so we don't know what his face looks like. And I really don't know what to think about it, because I think he has good ideas, but I don't know who's gonna take him seriously if he's meeting with politicians, trying to get his point across and what he's about and what he wants to do and wants to change, but you can't see his face, it's always covered. I don't know how far that's gonna help him. However, Drillminister did explain why he does hide his identity. To some extent, it makes sense, because what he's saying is, you know, politicians that are all suited and booted, they actually lie to us about a lot of things that they say they don't keep to. So his reason for hiding his identity is that he doesn't want them to now start focusing on his image, his background, where he comes from, you know, culture and all that stuff. He wants them to focus solemnly on what he has to say and what he's about and what projects he wants to bring forth. So for that reason, I'm actually thinking that he actually has a chance. He might have a chance. He might be onto something. So guys, I think you should really keep an eye out on his progress for running for mayor. So guys, that is it for this episode of TroisL. I had so much fun discussing those topics, and I'm gonna have more content for you coming soon. So please interact with me. If there's anything you think will be interesting to talk about, leave it down in the comment below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Share. Please guys, share my videos. I'll really appreciate it. Yeah, turn on your post notifications as well, so anytime I post anything, you'll be the first to get it. So I'll see you next time on TroisL. Bye.